Phew, the work is finally done.
Yeah. It was a lot hard time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think we still have a little bit of time before we can
Yeah.
go home. So why don't we discuss about something? What can we discuss about?
We can discuss about the quota system.
Yeah, you saw
Yeah.
that on the news, right?
Yeah, it was all
I
over on the
actually
news.
haven't even heard a single bit about it.
You didn't
Um,
hear a single
I
thing
just-
about quota protest?
I just heard about it, but I don't know anything else about it.
Also,
You heard about
Do you have any information about it?
well, I think basically quota is when specific seats are reserved from a job industry. Like I've heard that in Bangladesh, there are 56% of the seats that are already reserved, and the rest of 44% will just be based on their like,
General.
yeah,
Yeah.
44%?
Yeah, 44%.
yeah, 44%.
Yeah, 44%.
Okay, well, on that 56%, I think that 30% is for freedom fighters, sons
Yeah.
and grandsons.
And
10% is for women,
Yeah.
and 10% is for I
Undeveloped
think
districts.
yes,
Yeah.
and 5% is from indigenous communities. You know, like Chakma, Marma,
Yes.
etc. And
Like a
1%
small
is for
Yeah,
physically. What can I
physically
say?
challenged.
Yeah,
Yeah.
physical challenge.
Yeah.
Or I can say disabled child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Physically and mentally.
So do you see that? Do you see in that news that you guys have heard? Maybe there was like almost 40,000 students were down on the streets for protesting for quota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard that?
I heard that. That's how
And
I
there were
know.
the blockades of police. The police were trying to block that, and the students are getting out of them, breaking everything. Like
Yeah.
it's a
Guys,
disaster.
And do you know, because of that thing, our buses did not came. Those who use the transports for Millennium, the transport was delayed for that day.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
I
really.
didn't know the like reason for why the.
Really, my father told it.
It was
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, but can I just tell one thing? Remember that I told I was sick? It maybe happened on that day because I don't
Yeah.
have any idea of what you guys are talking
And
about.
also-
Can you guys give like a summary, short summary?
And also the problem went to the high court and
Yeah.
Well, okay.
It had a great problem, major problem.
Yeah.
Can you guys please give me like a short summary?
Okay, so basically the reason they're protesting because like imagine you get like about 60% in the like job interview, and but then another person gets 50%, but he still gets hired. Then what will you feel? You will feel very like disappointed at yourself, but you will find out the problem is not in you, it is in the quota. Like what can I say, the quota, what tradition, you know?
Okay,
Yeah,
but
quota
can I ask
system.
one thing? Are we like wanting quota or not wanting quota?
I think I don't actually want quota because 56% is too much for
Yeah.
undeveloped country as a Bangladesh.
And also some of
Like
the
in Harvard, the quota is like 30 to 45%, not even 56%.
Yeah.
and some of the intelligent students are not
Like some of the
getting
intelligence and
jobs.
family legacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and basically many graduates are unemployed. So the unemployment of the country is increasing day by
Like
day.
almost 50 lakh students are unemployed. They
Still in
can't
Bangladesh.
still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About
So
5
what's your
million.
guys' opinion?
I think that quota system should be like what can I say? It should be stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extinct, like
Yeah.
Or at least it should be
should be
decreased a bit
Yeah.
to
2018.
yeah.
There was a massive one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
think
remember
the
that.
minimum quota should be 20 to 30%.
Maybe like I'm looking go, but after hearing what all guys said, I don't even want quota, and I'm hoping to like 5 to 10, 15 to 20 like that.
But I don't think the government will
The
listen that
maximum
easily.
is just 40%.
maybe.
Yeah.
Like I
Anything
think
could
they
happen.
should
Yeah.
make quota
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
And also and another thing right now, the students are not reading just books and just reading other things, and they also always just
Like that's the issue of the new curriculum,
Yeah.
not quota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like
and
it's
because
off
of
topic.
yeah.
Yeah.
because of this, what I can like say of this meeting basically, and our school license is also getting interrupted by
Yeah.
either closing our school or not having the transport.
It
Yeah.
will be a very big problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like people can't go to jobs early. Like
And
especially
they-
for doctors, if they
Yeah.
can't go early, like the patients will die
Yes.
sometimes.
Yeah.
On that will,
They
they will suffer. They will suffer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think the government should take a step forward and at least let know the protesters that what they want to do. Like, will they stop the quota system or will they like
think-
decrease?
Maybe
I think we should decrease it.
Yeah.
Maybe
But I
I've
think the
heard
best thing or like the most convenient thing would be like, I don't know how is it possible, but to spread like in our country a kind of voting and how much percent the quota would be.
Like quota, like the quota isn't that even bad. Like a
Yeah.
disabled person can't even get a job easily.
Yeah,
Yeah.
10 or 50%
Yeah.
is okay.
Ways it is
Well,
very
We
good,
should
but in
protest to
some-
stop this quota.
Well, wait. Do you know what's the most unusual thing? Only 1% of the 56% of quota is
for disabled
about,
people.
yeah. They should at least increase it to
like
20%.
10 to 20%.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. But I think the best and convenient way, at least I'm thinking, but
Yeah.
for what you guys are saying, I think the best would be to start a voting of like 5 to 10, 10 to 20, like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, they
We
should make a
vote that
poll.
how
Is seeing
Like the
everything
voting
which
doesn't
is-
always work. Like it
Yeah.
could be rigged.
Yeah.
it
Also,
would be definitely
the
rigged.
High Court is thinking about it and just seeing everything. After a month, the in the High Court, everything will happen.
The decision will
come. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
the decision will come.
well,
But
if-
I think it's completely
and they will
Yeah.
settle it.
and up to the government.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
but if they still do the voting, they should at least like make it in online so there would be any like
Yeah.
rigging.
But there are also many hackers, I can say, cyber
Yeah.
criminals who can still rig it. So
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it will be best for like, you know, the apps that have like two-step
Like why would
verification.
cyber criminals want to rig it?
Yeah.
Like that's the question. Like
They-
they
Okay,
would want,
okay.
They
They
would
would-
always want
Okay,
less
okay,
proof and
okay.
not
Yeah,
more.
yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Why the hell would they
Yeah.
rig it?
Yeah.
So we all
Anything
agree.
Anything can happen. in
Yeah.
this world,
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, but seriously.
So we all agree that the quota system should be like stopped or at least
Yeah.
decreased.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
because
definitely.
Yeah.
We should
Like
put.
it should be
We
made,
should.
made fair.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
but
I get it.
But I think like last one thing that before actually if we're not doing the voting, then why don't we slowly decrease it? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
get 3% or 5% every year. That could also work.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, that's a
cannot
good
just
point.
slowly decrease the percentage.
Okay,
You need to do it
okay.
as
Like,
well.
or also,
Well, I think
also figure-
it
Yeah.
is getting quite late. I have a little bit of work at home, so I
Yeah,
think we
I
should
know.
just stop.
Okay, so let's go now.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
Bilingual Learning Center, BLC, Bogura.